oh, 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 oh. Caught in a bad romance. What's going on, Jerome's? So this is what this damn football team is supposed to look like all season, right? Instead of being inept and inert, scoring 0 touchdowns in 6 quarters, defense leaking like a sieve at times this season, this was what this team was supposed to be, where you run the football, play good defense, J.J. McCarthy, opportunistic, you're making some throws when you need him to. Again, this is what this stupid team was supposed to be all season long. Better late than never, I guess. But Vikings, frankly, that was one of the sharpest halves of football that we've seen, regardless of year, right? And the Vikings defense, 2 touchdown drives, including a 19-play, 98-yard, 12-minute touchdown drive, which this first half flew by. Oh, by the way, so I'm not decked out in Vikings gear like we usually are because I'm not superstitious, but I'm a little stitious, right? So this is what we were wearing right when they kicked off, and then all of a sudden J.J. McCarthy completed a pass. So I'm just like, we better stick with this. Yeah. It's Bandit, $2. Miracle, what happened when you run the damn ball? Absolutely. Well, that's the thing, too. The running game has been good all year, and the Vikings and Kevin O'Connell have been getting away from it very easily. But right now, Mason Jones, ripping off 4 yards carry. But, just that statement, big time, touchdown run by Jordan Mason. Minnesota Movement Company is looking really damn good. J.J. McCarthy, 9 of 11, never forgetting, 99 yards, taking 3 sacks. Not really 3 sacks, but 134.5 quarterback ratings. All the haters and losers are in shambles right now. Jaden Daniels, 8 of 16. Oh, I thought it would be an issue if he completes 50% of his passes. Right now, Flores has got Jaden Daniels in hell, man. And the defense, I love that Flores did not just sit back when the Commies got the ball with less than 2 minutes to go. He was blitzing the bejesus out of him every single play. It was beautiful. It was glorious. I love it, man. Irish American, $2. You're not wrong, Andy. Not wearing the jersey either. See, I'm worried that if we switched the jersey, things would start going badly and it'd be no good. Derek Baker, $20. T came out with a lot of juice for a change. Great play calling that first drive. It's all about having 5 starting offensive linemen. Absolutely. That's the thing, too. Second time this year the Vikings have had their starting 5 offensive linemen. Darisaw Jackson, Kelly Fries, O'Neal, and they've been looking good. They've been kicking ass. Protection is there. Run game is there. And overall, they've been exceedingly impressive. Also is impressive, annual December drive, all Venmos, Cash App, Super Chats, halftime post-game show in December. Go towards Toys for Tots and Twin Cities Salvation Army. $3K goal for the month. You guys have been very generous so far, especially in November food shelf fundraiser as well. Donation links and descriptions are down below. If you do that, email producer alleyftw@gmail.com. So, as I cough and die. Who could it be? $5. It's nice to see, but it took 13 weeks for them to come up with a simplified game. Makes you question their talent evaluation. What's been really frustrating is that, so Lions game was great, but the offense has been really struggling the last 4 games. I mean, obviously the last 2 games were historically bad, but the 2 games before that, I mean, you're not even scoring more than 20 points. One of those games were at home. Actually, both those games were at home. It's tough. And I think it is a spot where Kevin O'Connell not trying to baby J.J. McCarthy, but putting a little bit too much on the plate and trying to prove how smart and creative and innovative he is as opposed to just meat and potatoes. A little bit of ground and pound, get a little bit of Justin Jefferson going, make sure that McCarthy not overthinking things, just out there playing, and look what's happening right now. Yes, he is hitting a lot of first read throws, but those first threes are also open, right? Mechanics-wise, is looking good. Got good zip, got velocity. He's layered a couple throws. Something's good to see. All right, got to catch up on some of these. Retired vet left, $5. Does it seem like instead of tailoring the game to JJ, Kevin Conn was tailored JJ to the game? Yes. We always talked about bad coaches fit players to their scheme. Good coaches fit their scheme to the players, right? And I feel like there was a little bit too much of the former and not so much of the latter early in the season. Chris the Turbo, $5. Not every team is 39 commies, but we'll take it. Good reps. Commies are not reflective of the record. I know that you are what your record says you are, but Jaden Daniels is back. He's still obviously very dangerous, as well as that defense has gotten a lot better the last couple weeks since DQ took over. So, I mean, you could say it's the 39 commies, but what do you want them to do? They could look bad. Yeah. Let's hear. Pixie Guru, $2. What's a Darisaw's drive killing false starts? I don't know. Darisaw's been interesting because his previous career season high for penalties is 5. He's got 7 already this year. Hasn't even played every game. Jerio Tingla Camp, $2. Skol, Vikings, North Minneapolis. What up? Irish American, $10 for the kids, Andy. For Andy. Want to see them win, but also want them to lose just enough for draft picks. I feel like this is a very Vikings thing to say. Skol, champ production value. Well, I'm more concerned about the. So basically, what it comes down to is what will best suit you to win a Super Bowl, right? A slightly higher draft pick, sure, could help. But also just having the juice, having the mojo, having a good feeling of winning. And we always compare it to the 2022 Lions, where they went on a tear at the end of the season. I think they started out 1-6, and they got it going. Then in 2023, they made the NFC title game. They blew a 17-point lead, but they made the NFC title game. Where, yeah, I mean, would it behoove the Vikings to go 4-13, have a better draft pick? Sure, in a vacuum. But a lot of these players are going to be back next year, and Kevin Conley is going to be back as head coach. So having some good mojo, having some good vibes, and also, I mean, you got Dallas who's playing decent. You got Detroit, you got Green Bay. Like, you have some decent teams down the stretch, and also you have a chance to piss in their cornflakes in terms of playoff seeding. So yes, absolutely, tear it up. Let's look good as long as we can. There you go. D-Mags, $5. Of course, they are now playing well. I am crafting my paper bag sad face for next week's game. I'll be attending down in Jarrett World. What up? Let's hear. Wells, $5. The just going to let JJ play mindset should have been mindset way earlier. I blame O'Connell. Frustrating. Well, sort of is what it is. You can't go back and change the past. But also, yeah, just letting him play now does make sense. Going out and get some. Then you got Bridge Boy, $10. What are the odds we try and get Richardson from the Colts next year? Now, I don't remember the last time we had a 10-minute drive. So Daniel Jones looked like he just popped his Achilles, so he could be out. Ideally, they're going to try and re-sign him in Indianapolis, I think. Anthony Richardson. So, I mean, I feel like we only have room for one rocket ball quarterback. It's not accurate. I feel like Kevin O'Connell can only work on one at a time. Although, I don't know. I wouldn't be pretty. I have an open eye for every single quarterback. Like, I still firmly believe in Jaden McCarthy, obviously, but any single quarterback out there, free agent, trade, or draft, I'm all about it. Why not? Let's hear. Pixies Guru, $2. KOC clock management and a half. Agree or disagree? I'm actually okay with it. Yeah, it wasn't egregious, and yeah, I'm fine with it. I don't like him taking the ball when they won the toss, but yeah. Irish American. Still think Kwesi's gone after next week. I think Kwesi's really on a hot seat, but we'll see. What could it be? Who could it be now? $10. Kevin Collins' last simplified game came off of as passive-aggressive the offense. This game is how Kevin Collins saves bacon. Bring it, Jeremiah Love. Roll with JJ and the flames out. Then we know. I'm really liking Jeremiah Love, man. I am. Hopefully he's good to go for the playoffs, or if he just wants to shut it down and get ready for the draft, because I like Aaron Jones. I like Jordan Mason. I love Jeremiah Love, man. I mean, just think about adding a Bijan Robinson or Jahmyr Gibbs to this offense. Whew. Let's go, man. Also, Kevin Conley be forced to run the ball then. No excuses. Thomas Larson, $10. Where was that play calling all season? Yes, Amaris, boy. I think as we run the ball. Skull, thank Andy. A little something for the kids. Hey, thank you. David vowed $2. I'm a hater loser about McCarthy. Glad I'm wrong. Well, it's one game and definitely trending in the right direction and getting some mojo and positive vibes around McCarthy and this offense going into the offseason. It's really important. One logo amped, $5. JJ McCarthy haters will say, but it's the Commanders' offense. Look at Drake May's schedule. Look at the Patriots' frickin' schedule. You play who you play. And like we said, they could look bad. Yeah, that's the whole part of it too. Yeah, but overall, just keep it up in the second half. Things are going pretty swimmingly right now for the Vikings. Right. Well, this is such an abbreviated game. But 12 first downs for the Vikings, 6-7 on third down, which is fantastic. J.J. McCarthy 9-11 on passing, which is good. It's your red zone 2-2. Certainly can't sneeze at that. Only one penalty. Fortunately, it was the Darisaw one. But overall, you have to feel good about where the Vikings are at currently, especially McCarthy spreading the ball around. Ideally, you like to see Jefferson a little bit more involved in the pass game, but also, I mean, defensively, where do you think Dan Quinn's going with? Doubling, tripling. Jefferson opening up things for everybody else. That's what usually happens. Steve's read, $5. Crazy what can happen when people are calling for Kevin Collins Quasi jobs. To be honest, I think Kevin Collins is an egomaniac, and that's the driving factor in the change. I feel like O'Connell's like a nice egomaniac, though. Yeah. Marcus Quint says $2. Skull from Fargo, what up? Calm Sniper. Any quarterback, Andy? Justin Fields? Okay, maybe not any quarterback. Oh, but the Vikings are trying to trade up for Justin Fields in the draft. Shut up. You know who started that rumor, by the way? Bears beat writers. Actually, I will never root for the Packers, but honestly, if the Bears could get smacked down today, I would take that. I would take that, man. Anyways, that's it. We'll be back here for post-game show as well as winners and losers. Hopefully the defense continues to stand strong. Hopefully McCarthy looks great the rest of the way. Christopher Wilson, $2. Love or Downs in the draft? Thank you very much. Caleb Downs would be great, man. I know that Ohio State sort of got humbled last night by Indiana. Miles Price is riding high, but Downs looks really good. I mean, that entire spine of that Buckeyes defense is fantastic. Matt Patricia, not an NFL head coach. Probably best suited as a college D coordinator. Anyways, that's it. We'll see you after the game. Skol, no production.